If this particular car doesn't make sense for you at this price, totally understand. And I appreciate the opportunity. And I always end with I appreciate the opportunity because it's the most polite way to tell somebody that we have nothing further to discuss. Because we do appreciate always the opportunity to sell a car to anybody, but it's like the last thing that anyone's ever expecting you to say. They're expecting you to say, let me see what I can do, or let me go talk to my manager. They are expecting you to be a salesperson where you're going to desperately continue to badger them to try to get a deal, which to them, all they hear and see is, wow, this person really wants my business, so that they feel like they've got all this leverage. But for us, our best price is online. We truly do mean that. So if it doesn't work for you, I understand, and I appreciate the opportunity, and let me know if anything changes on your end. And then there's nothing else that needs to be said, because if you say anything else after that, they're going to think you're full of shit.
I'm discrediting myself.
Exactly, because every other car person says, let me see what I can do, let me go talk to somebody. They lack confidence in the things that they say, which is why people negotiate. Because if you can't be confident when you tell them that that's our best price, okay, so you can't do anything on the price? Like I told you, that's our best price. And it's always got to be that, always got to be that, always got to be that. Well, I would do it, but it needs to be for less. Look, I totally get it. You're welcome to continue watching the car. I'm sure the price will fluctuate, but keep in mind, there are other people that might be doing the same, right? So at any point, somebody else could come in and buy the car. Appreciate it. And then you move on. It's when you're not confident and when you stumble and you say things like, well, let me go. Like, don't ever come to talk to me about anything, ever. Don't come talk to me. Don't come talk to Mike. Don't come talk to anybody, because there's nothing for us to talk about. And if you are talking to me, I already know that you said something to them, and now I'm going to send you back with bad news.
Seriously, but it's
No, I'm serious. But you have to understand the psychology of what happens here.
Yeah.
Some people are going to be really convincing. And they're going to tell you, no, I know, I get it. Just please go talk to him, please go talk to him. And eventually you'll cave. It just happens. And then you'll come and talk to me, and I'm going to say, what are we talking about? You already know the answer. And then you're going to go back and you're going to deliver that news. Meanwhile, because you finally relented and did come to talk to me, you have now given that person hope that you will get a different answer than what you've been telling them all along. And then you come back and sure enough, there is no different answer. Now they're dejected, maybe even a little embarrassed. And that's why people walk away. You gave me hope that it was possible, and then you came back and you took the wind out of my balloon. I don't know how else to say this. Don't try to sell a car, and you will sell cars. If you try really hard to sell cars to people, you will not.
I actually get what you mean.
Right?
Yeah.
If it's just about, okay, I asked you all the questions, this is the best option, I figured out what you want, here's the scenario, if it works for you, great, let me know, it'll be the easiest car you've ever bought in your life and I'll give you the next steps, and if not, we part ways as friends. And if it's anything else other than that, then they are going to eat you alive, and they're not going to believe a word you say. They are going to think that we're all full of crap because we said one thing and then we did another. And then you go 24 hours and you call them back and be like, hey, so what do you think? You want to do it? You want to do it? You want to do it? And all they hear is, oh, they're gonna cave finally. They're gonna cave finally, because they've been taught all their lives, oh, just walk away, say no, they'll come chase you. And most dealerships will do that, but not us.
You have to act disinterested, then they will let them come back to you.
I wouldn't say act disinterested, just be disinterested. I want you to feel the slight panic that I feel every day, where you have too many people to talk to and too many things to do for you to spend even 10 seconds more having some back and forth conversation with somebody that's going nowhere. That's the difference. You have to be like, listen, I gave it to you, you want to do it? Great. I got other people I got to go talk to.
This is good. I need
right?